Okay, we should be good and going live again. Welcome all to RTC TV4. We're covering the Town and Country League 10U tournament here in Rochester, Indiana at the Rochester Youth League field. This is game number 8 of 13 and game number 4 out of 6 for today. So it's been a long day of baseball, but a good day of baseball. Right now we are going to have Whitko facing off against Bremen, winners from previous matches that we've had so far in the tournament, and they'll be facing off against each other. But both teams are still, they just got here. We're just about ready to kick things off. They're going to do a little bit of practicing, and they're going to make sure the field's all prepped and ready to go for them because it has been worn through a lot. So until then, we will get back with you guys when the first pitch comes around. So we're just going to leave the screen up, and we're going to kind of go mute a little bit on you. So stay tuned, and we'll get right back with you as soon as the first pitch kicks off. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, we're here live with our coverage of the 2018 10U tournament here at the Rochester Youth League field, where we have Bremen and Whitko here. Okay. 24, Landon Bates is at the mound for Bremen here. We have Colt Kyler here up at bat, number 9 for Whitko. He just struck out. That brings up Drew Bingaman, number 1. Ball outside. Ball low and outside.
2 balls, 0 strikes for our batter from Whitko.
Swing and a miss. Ball inside.
Just 3 balls, 1 strike. He's got to take his walk.
Bingaman walks. Brings up Crew Ebbinghaus, number 10.
Now batting for Bremen, Crew Ebbinghaus. For Whitko.
One of the two.
Sending it right out to the
Fouls.
stands. So give him his first strike. It's going to be second strike.
Foul ball. Oh, struck him out.
A second out for Whitko.
That brings up Keaton Cornell.
Now batting for Whitko, Keaton Cornell.
Number 14. First pitch is a strike.
Gets
Ooh,
a
nice
hit.
shot there.
Our runner safe on second. We got runners on first and second now for Whitko.
Gonna bring up Dayton Day,
Whitko, number 3, Dayton Day.
number 3. Ball on the first pitch. Ball 2. Runners hold. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball high. Oh,
A little bit of a mishap on Getting the ball over to third base.
Yep, scores on an error. Both runners advance here. Day walks, or brings up number 2, Lincoln Bowers.
Next up for Whitko is number 2, Lincoln Bowers.
Ball coming in high. Swing and a miss.
Still second.
Ball outside. Ball outside. Ooh. Runner comes home on his pass ball there. Coach wanted to talk to his players.
Now up to bat for Whitko, Hunter Hughes, number 7.
And brings up number 7, Hunter Hughes. With a ball. Two balls, one strike. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Strike 2. Ball outside.
He's got a full count.
Hughes walks. Bases are loaded. Brings up number 8, David Day.
Now batting for Whitko, number 8, David Day.
Ball inside. Pitch doing a good job getting here to home plate to cover. Swing and a miss.
his first strike. Whitko still sitting with 2 outs. Able to do a lot with it. Catches a piece of it, sends it out into foul territory.
Gives us 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikes him out to end the half of the inning.
That'll swap things up. Now Bremen's going to take up bats while Whitko goes out there and takes the field.
Did earlier. Thanks.
For those of you watching at home, this is game number 8 of 13 for the Town and Country 10U tournament here in Rochester, Indiana at the Rochester Youth League field. This is the 4th game out of 6 that we're covering today. The rest will be covered in between Sunday and Monday, I do believe, of the tournament. What was I going to say? I had something else in mind to say. Right now, we're not able to go live to Facebook due to a few technical difficulties, but we're still here on TV and on YouTube. And if this game progresses longer than 5 o'clock because of scheduling, we're going to shut down the stream for a minute and get things restarted on a different channel that we have, but still on YouTube. So if you're watching from YouTube, you can just stay right there and watch. The channel will be the Argus channel of 341, where we will be relocating the stream at around 5 o'clock. So that way here on RTC Channel 4, we will have the 4-H Fulton County Queen contest going on live. So we'll step back and step away to Channel 341 at around that time. So if you want to continue watching your baseball here tonight, if RTC is your local cable provider, tune in to Channel 341 to get that. Or just go on to YouTube at RTC TV4 and find us there. We'll still be live streaming there.
Timeout for Whitko, number 3, Dayton Day.
All right, we're back up here and rolling.
Leading off for Bremen, number 23, Chase Devine.
All right, at bat is Chase Devine, number 23, with a nice shot out into left field there for a single.
Now for Bremen, number 12, Maddox Hickman.
Up next is number 12, Maddox Hickman. With a nice shot down the third base line into left field. Nobody can handle the ball.
Right.
Gets a solid double out of that. He's going to bring up number 24, Landon Bates.
Now batting for Bremen, number 24, Landon Bates.
No outs, runners at second and third. With a swing and a miss. The runner coming in to score.
Able to get it.
On a pass ball there. Runner at second advances to third. Oh, a nice shot right to the pitcher. Grounds to the pitcher for the out. That's going to bring up Corbin Van Buren. Number 5.
Bremen able to tie things up here at 2 runs.
All right.
Next up for Bremen, number 5, Corbin.
Base has been cleared. With 1 out. Bremen. Ball inside. Foul ball.
Sending it right back into the fence.
Another foul ball.
Give him 1 ball and 2 strikes here.
Oh, strike 3. That's going to bring up number 8, Micah Porter.
Bremen sitting with 2 outs. Let's see what he can do up here in the batter box. Nobody on any bases.
First pitch is a ball. Another ball. Ball 3. Ball outside. Porter walks. It's going to bring up number 35, Max Barnes.
For Bremen, number 35, Max Barnes.
Swing and a miss.
He gets a hit out there.
Nice grounder past the first baseman. Runner stumbles at first and stays. Not sure why he was holding on to that ball like that, but it did allow the runner to go ahead and advance to second. That's going to bring up number 1, Braden Corwin.
Batting for Bremen, number 1, Braden Corwin.
Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Ball low and outside. Ball low.
A 2-0 count.
Ball a little high. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss for a strike. Ball outside. Corwin walks.
Bases loaded for Bremen.
That brings up number 10, Hunter Cannon.
The bag for Bremen, number 10, Hunter Cannon.
Strike. A swing and a miss, strike 2. Ooh, foul ball, staying alive.
Caught a little piece of it.
Ooh, foul ball.
Wants to get a hold of it here.
Foul ball.
Still catching a piece of it.
Strike 3, struck him out. To retire the side. Gonna put us in this.
All right.
Brings us to the second inning.
It's going to leave us tied between Whitko and Bremen at 2 runs each. And we're going to head on into the second inning. But before that, we're going to take a short word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back here on RTC TV4. Thanks for tuning in. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. All right. We're back here on RTC TV4, bringing you live coverage of the Town and Country League 10U tournament here in Rochester, Indiana at the Rochester Youth League field. We got Bremen versus Whitko here for game number 8 out of 13 of the tournament. And game number 4 it is out of 6 here tonight. Just a heads up for everyone watching at home, whether on TV or on YouTube. If anyone was wondering about what happened to Facebook, we had a little bit of for some reason we couldn't get it up here for now due to technical difficulties, so we're only on TV and YouTube. And for a forewarner, at around 5 o'clock, we're going to shut down the stream real quick and move our live coverage on television over to channel 341, where you can tune in and continue watching your baseball coverage. But we will stay here on YouTube. We just got to shut it down and get it all relocated and all that kind of stuff. If you do stay on this channel, if you're watching at home on RTC Cable, you will be greeted with the 4-H Fulton County Queen Contest. So if you want to get watching on that, feel free to stay here on the channel on RTC Cable. But if you want to continue watching baseball, move over to 341. And that's only if RTC is your cable provider. And back to the game.
All right. At the plate, we've got number 22, Hayden Reed, who has a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out.
Next up for Whitko, number 9, Colt Kyler.
Really gets a hit. Rolls a foul.
Foul ball. That's back to the top of our batting order here. It's number 9, Colt Kyler, with a foul ball. Ball outside. One ball, 1 strike. And he hits it right to the second baseman, who throws him out at first.
Next up for Whitko, number 1, Drew Bigamon.
This brings up number 1, Drew Bigamon. Ball inside.
He gets a hit out there.
Grounds it to the second baseman for the out. And that retires this half of the inning.
3 up, 3 down. Nice and easy. All right, that's going to bring us to the bottom half here of the second inning. Bremen will take up their bats again. And Whitko will be out there on the field to try and stop them from trying to break this tiebreaker we kind of got going on.
Yeah. 2 across the board, huh?
Yep. And just to reiterate for those back at home, in case any confusion, around 5 o'clock we'll be stopping the stream a little bit. If you're watching from home on your television and you have RTC as your cable provider, we'll be moving our baseball coverage over to channel 341. And if you're watching from YouTube, just stay right where you are. We'll just go down for a little bit and be right back up. You won't notice a thing. Except for maybe a black screen for a couple seconds.
But you may not notice it.
Right. We'll be that quick. Whitko looking pretty good, tossing the ball around, making sure they're all warmed up and ready to go. I'm a fan of their colors. I like the red and blue combination.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, they got some sharp-looking uniforms, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Bremen, too. I ain't going to leave them out. I like how the green and what else they got going on? Green and white and black. That all kind of goes together well.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're all warmed up and ready to go. Our first Bremen batter stepping up to plate.
Leading off the bottom half of the second.
All right, number 2, Cooper Stevens. Ball 2.
It's a first strike on the board.
Ball 3. Strike 2. Full count.
See what he can do. Could go about anywhere.
Oh, foul ball. Number 2 walks. Brings up number 23, Divine. With a strike. Grounds at third baseman. Gets that for a single. Brings up number 12, Maddox Hickman.
Sends one out there.
Gonna hit right over the center fielder. Gonna roll all the way to the boards. Oh, he's gonna score on an error there. We got number 24, Landon Bates.
Now batting for Bremen, number 24, Landon Bates.
With a swing and a miss. One ball, one strike.
Send it off near first base.
Grounded it to first baseman who let it get past him for a single. It's going to bring up number 5, Corbin Van Buren.
Safe on second.
Runner advances on a passed ball.
Now batting for Bremen, number 5, Corbin Van Buren.
Pop up here. A little bit of a collision.
But still able to catch the out.
Wow. Everybody seems okay.
Yeah.
Automatic for Bremen, number 8, Micah Porter.
This brings up number 8, Micah Porter. With a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ball inside. Ooh, a nice shot right out into left center. Getting all the way the boards. Brings home 1 run. There's a double. From Micah Porter. That brings up number 35, Max Barnes.
For Bremen, number 35, Max Barnes.
Bremen increasing their lead up 6 runs to 2.
First pitch is a ball. Ooh, a nice fly ball over the center fielder's head. Almost to the boards. Gives him a double and brings in a Porter for an RBI. He's going to bring up number 1, Braden Corwin.
Off the bat, number 1, Braden Corwin.
Oh, sends
Nice
one out
shot
there.
right to the pitcher for the out.
Looking to run it all the way home on an error.
All right. An overthrow there. Not the runner to get home. It's going to bring up number 10, Hunter Cannon. Setting it at 8 runs to 2 here. Bremen. The swing and a miss for Cannon.
Off the bat for Bremen, number 10, Hunter Cannon.
Ball. Ooh, swing and a miss. Reaching for that one.
1-2 count.
Oh, nice shot right to the shortstop. Oh, the runner beat it. Safe at first.
Safe on first.
That brings up number 2, Cooper Stevens.
I'm just having a little discussion there.
Off the bat for
Yeah.
Bremen, number 2, Cooper Stevens.
Not a hit, pop.
Foul. Ball in the dirt.
We're going to steal second.
Oh. First baseman wasn't at his spot. Second baseman had no one to throw it to. Runner safe at first. That brings us back to the top of the batting order here with number 23, Chase Devine. Ball low.
Going to run one in home.
Wow. Whitko needs to get out of this and come back and answer, or we're going to have a short game.
Yes, yes they do. Bremen still sitting with 2 outs.
Ball low. Swing and a miss. Runner advances to third on a pass ball there. Nice shot to the third baseman who gets right through him. And the shortstop for a single. Going to bring up number 12, Maddox Hickman.
Next up for Bremen, number 12, Maddox Hickman.
Fouls it back.
The hit.
Nice shot through the second baseman's glove. All right, leaves us with runners at first and third. Brings up number 24, Landon Bates. Bremen able to accomplish a lot here on 2 outs.
Popping one way out there.
For a single. Another run scores. Whitko is just not playing a lot of defense here. That's going to bring up number 5, Corbin Van Buren. Oh, runner safe as he comes home.
All right, that's going to be a, I do believe that they have a 10-run limit before moving on here into the 3rd inning. So what we're going to do with that, ladies and gentlemen at home, we're going to go dark here for a little bit and stop the stream for just a few minutes. For those of you watching at TV at home, tune in to continue watching baseball at channel 341, only if RTC is your cable provider. For YouTube, stay stay on the page a little bit, and we'll be right back up being live with the baseball coverage. So we will be going dark here for just a minute, and we will be right back, folks. Feel free to stay tuned in on RTC TV4.